Hey guys, it's Brendan the Paleo Dude and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be taking a look at the Lego Magazine exclusive Polybag figures. These ones are brick-built dinosaurs. In my previous video, we went over the minifigures and the baby dinosaur sets. And those ones are compatible with the mainline Lego sets, and these ones are more on par with Lego creator sets. They come in these little baggies here that are taped to these Lego magazines, and a lot of people online are saying you can find these in Canada and in the UK. I'm not sure if they're in America, so if they are and you've seen them, let me know down in the comments below. So we'll start off with the Rexes here. There's two of them. There's this lighter brown Tyrannosaurus, and it follows a similar build pattern to the older, darker brown Tyrannosaurus. They've got little joints, ball joints for the tails. This one's actually got a longer tail, and then their legs are attached by a cork. And both the arms are kind of these like droid-esque jointed arms. You can see there's a little ball hinge that obviously doesn't move, but they kind of are nice. These ones are sideways and these ones are straight up and down. Their necks are also basically just a like tail winch for a car. And the jaws can open and close, which is a cool little addition. And I love the way the heads are built. They've got those big brow ridges over the eyes. For some reason, this one's eyes are black. And then you can see on this build, oh, the mouth doesn't open on this build. Interesting. But the feet are similar builds. This one just does it in black. And they're basically on a 2x2 plate. This one's got a rounder one. And they follow close but not entirely identical build patterns. You can see the arms. This one has a kind of brown dowel going through like a cork, and this one has like car kind of wheel attachments for the arms. I'd say a bit lazier. I like how creative the brown one is with the cork and that kind of dowel piece. But yeah, they're pretty cool builds. Pretty small in comparison to the next two. I'm pretty sure that light brown T-Rex is based off of this gray and light brown Rex. You can see the brow ridges are that gray, and that gray is seen throughout the body. And if not this figure, it may be based off the Dominion Rex, which shares, again, that similar dark brown on the back and tail and around the face area. But I think that's pretty neat. There's two different color variants. The next figure we're looking at, the Dilophosaurus, is very interesting. It's quite top heavy. The front of the body is robust and the head's big, so you kind of have to stand it up on its hind legs like this. The arms can splay up to the sides, and of course it has articulation in the legs like the T-Rex. The feet are pretty different. The Pyroraptor has similar feet as well as tail length, and the arms also just go side to side. So these are basically based off of each other. I think this one came out first. The frill can come out like that and then kind of fold back too, which is pretty neat. I like that feature a lot. Its crests are basically just one piece on top of the head in a yellow. Same with the pattern on the frill instead of a red, which is pretty weird. But I'm not gonna question it. The bottom of the stomach and the neck is kind of this like light, not tan, it's, I don't know, kind of like a leathery color, like wet sand almost. But the figure itself, due to that like neon green, I believe is based off of the original Dilophosaurus figure. They share some common coloration, like the frill has that yellow, but this one of course has a lot more, I guess you'd say, paint details. This one doesn't have that underbelly coloration, but it does have gray instead of black for the toes, which is quite interesting. Yeah, so it has trouble standing because of that top heaviness, and I think the Pyroraptor again also suffers from that. We'll actually compare that to the Pyroraptor figure, because I think the colors are a lot more brighter. You can see the blues, of course, are very different. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I've seen Lego bricks in that color, but it's neat. They've got it kind of sprayed on the tail and then solid on the arms. You can see the arms, of course, on the brick-built one have these feathers, and then the legs also have this really cool design where it's got these teeth pieces in dark blue, which the figure does not have any dark blue on it, which, again, simulate feathers, which I think is very nice. Same with on the back of the head here. They also have this kind of tooth piece, and on the arm for feathers. And then the legs and the body are built like the Dilophosaurus, where it's got this kind of like chest sticking out. And the neck can go forward and back. Then it has that little tuft on the back of the head, like in most of the designs of the Pyroraptor. The eye is yellow. No mouth articulation at all. It's got a slightly longer tail, I think, than the Dilophosaurus, if not the same length. And then these little triangle pieces for feather additions, and then the wings can kind of splay out so you can have it like jumping. So that's pretty cool. I think that's neat. And just like the two Rexes, again, for some reason they followed a similar pattern. I'd like to see a Velociraptor like this as well, and a Troceraptor. I don't think they've done an Atroceraptor build or a Velociraptor build in this style. I could be wrong. There are so many polybags in the magazine sets. I believe there's like over 30, which is nuts. I've seen a Triceratops and a Stegosaurus build before, but I like this kind of style of building the figures, and I think it would be pretty neat to see one or two different variants of the Atroceraptor also made like this, if not a Velociraptor for the 30th anniversary set lines, which I think they're starting to do now. I think the last magazine I got featured the 30th anniversary Jurassic Park sets in it, which was pretty neat. So if you guys have not seen my previous video with the Polybags human and normal builds, go take a look at that. That's up on my channel already. If you want to see more Lego videos like this, I usually just do the Mattel figure reviews. But if you are intrigued, I do have the full collection of each Lego lineup for the Jurassic World set, so please let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see that. And be sure to check out my other videos on my channel. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.